Back with more on the sentencing trial of the Parkland shooter. Attorneys on campus this afternoon ahead of the jury's tour of the 1200 building at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School tomorrow. That's where Nicholas Cruz entered the school and opened fire, killing 17 students and 3 staff members. Now, strict parameters were set in place ahead of the crime scene visit.
So we want to bring in now Maria Schneider, former prosecutor in the Broward State Attorney's Office, for more insight. Maria, the defense for Nicholas Cruz waived his appearance for the tour tomorrow of the building where that shooting took place. What do you think is the strategy behind this?
There's absolutely no benefit to them from having Mr. Cruz appear. The only thing that could happen is that the jury sees the man who caused all that destruction, all of that massacre, in the presence of it. So there's no benefit to them. It's much safer for them not to have him appear.
Now, Maria, the instructions for the jury during the tour are very strict. Once on the scene, they're not allowed to touch anything or talk, period. Why is that so important?
It's very important that jurors not deliberate before they have heard all of the evidence that's going to be presented. That is an absolute must in every trial, but it's particularly important, obviously, given the stakes of this trial. So them chatting or talking or discussing even it may appear inappropriate. So in order to avoid even the appearance that there's anything inappropriate going on, I think the judge very justly has instructed them not to discuss at all. It's human nature when you see something to have a reaction, to want to discuss it, to ask questions, and that would just frankly be inappropriate at this point in time. Until all of the evidence is received by them, until they are in the sanctity of the jury room and engaging in deliberations, they are not supposed to discuss this, and the judge is just trying to ensure that happens.
Before we go, Maria, how important do you think is it for the jury to see this with their own eyes and be there?
Yeah, I think, this is probably one of the fewest times in history where you've had a crime scene maintained in the exact same condition that it was at the time that the crime has happened. So I think this is going to be as impactful as anything that they have received or viewed in this case, and there's been a lot of impactful evidence that has been presented. This is just basically the full picture of exactly what happened. You can't get any closer to experiencing what went on that day than you would by viewing this crime scene, and the jury's about to experience that.
It's going to happen tomorrow, and the attorneys are already there before the jury arrives. All right, Maria Schneider, thank you very much for your insight.
CBS News Miami has been streaming the proceedings unedited, gavel to gavel, since opening statements began. And you can watch testimony when it resumes on CBS News Miami on Pluto TV, CBSMiami.com, and the CBS News app.